This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code SOUTHGATE to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com. Let's get ready to do some wrestling!
Wow.
Welcome to Legends of the Arrowverse, Newcastle Crew, whatever this is.
Hybrid. Why not?
It's crossover. Me and Lilith are crossing over with me and Lilith.
Should have done the crossover.
That's right. I am Phil. Like I said, that is Lilith, and we're crossing over with Phil and Lilith. And we're gonna play 2-on-2 cards to save the timeline.
God, what a mess.
What was this episode?
Hey, this is what Legends does best. It gets weird.
I mean, I heard the Mexican wrestling thing. I was like, oh yeah, this is probably gonna be sweet. What do we do with Mona? I thought this was going to be Gary's season. Now,
right?
What is going on?
You know what I say. I like some muscle and some meat. Too many clams. Too many clams at the beach, man. I like some muscle and some meat.
I mean, I don't care if I don't care that it's a woman, but it's just like, why Mona? Why aren't we focusing more on like our regular cast?
Maybe Gary's busy. Maybe he has another show. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what's going on in the Arrowverse. There are people leaving left and right. The writers are scrambling. Legends is over and done with, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, they were done filming in January, and they got done with editing like second week of March, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, they're all wrapped up. All the actors are gone home.
I thought you were making some announcement like this was the last season. I was like, what?
Next season, more than likely, it's gonna be its last season with Arrow ending and.
Oh,
they wanted to move on with other shows, especially if they want to focus on Flash being the flagship. They have to up that budget for graphics and stuff and CGI. So
I was gonna say a Batwoman uses less CGI than Legends.
Oh, we'll see.
Well, I mean, come on.
They have a lot of superimposing to do for Gotham City, just like the actual show Gotham does, like the skylines and stuff. And
but still,
they film on location for like a couple of episodes too. So
yeah, but
that's in Chicago. So
yeah, but still, I mean, you're going to use the same set every episode. You're not going to.
Are we? We don't know that yet.
Well, again, you're not going to.
Remember season 1 of Arrow? I'm thinking it was very cinematic. We had like. I think it was like 37 different sets in like season 1 and 2 of Arrow. So
yeah, but you don't have to create different time periods like you are in Legends.
I never feel like we're in a different time period, but that's just me. But no, I get what you're saying. Totally, it's a much smaller cast too. So
yeah,
Legends is super expensive for it not to get the ratings that it deserves.
I mean, if we want to slim down the budget, let's yeah,
I'm sorry, Nick Zano. Goodbye.
Next season could be Legends last, and let's get Constantine season 2.
Hey, there's whispers. There's whispers a lot about a lot of stuff, and I really feel like Warner Media is having an identity crisis, but a lot of things are also aging out of the system, and it's time for new and fun and exciting things. But Legends they really screwed the pooch with season 1. A lot of people tuned out and never tuned back in. Vandal Savage was a cabbage. Was about as entertaining as a cabbage. So
I mean,
it is what it is. When we get episodes like this, it's the Bevoverse. # deal with it.
I mean, if we do a Constantine season 2, if you let him appear in some Swamp Thing episodes, that's good. That's good cross promotion.
I'm telling you, Matt Ryan needs to be the glue that holds the DCU together. We reboot that Constantine movieverse with him, and it is just done.
I mean, can you imagine if he, in an episode of season 2, he says something about going to see Swamp Thing, and then it's like, well, you got to go over there if you want to see that. And
that'd be probably Swamp Thing season 2, though. Unfortunately,
well,
because it's dropping May 31st.
I guess, which is I didn't think it was coming that early because I think Young.
I feel like we just announced this,
and I think Young Justice comes back in June or something.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of crossover. Swamp Thing's live action, right? That's what
I believe so. Yeah. As live action as you can get, yeah.
Well, yeah, everything's CGI. Like that new Lion King is not live action; it's CGI. Sorry to break it to you kids. There's no real lions in hyenas.
I'll still Charlie Usher's joke. Sam Jackson wasn't even live action in Captain Marvel.
Well, you know, we had to get that face together.
Hey, there's enough footage. It didn't look that bad. Coulson, on the other hand,
we're only quack alone.
I know.
Anyway, what happened to Sarah? Like, she has just been milquetoast as hell. It's just not my Sarah. Hashtag not my Sarah. Like, and she just changed so much. I need her away from Ava. I think that's what it is. Domesticity is not her friend.
Well, I think that happened this episode.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, is Ava purposely being a bitch? Is she being blackmailed? Is she in on the conspiracy, or are they just Supergirling this show now and like going political? You know, all Guantanamo Bay on us.
Supergirl in this son of a gun. Hashtag feminism, yes, sir.
But is this like Guantanamo Bay? It's like, oh, we can't torture magical creatures. What are you talking about? I have to protect the timeline. It's just, like, really, we're doing this now?
You know, it's weird. I really don't care about the Haywood drama. I don't.
It just seems like they're using the magical creature route as like another excuse to do time travel. If you guys don't want to do time travel every season, that's fine. Like I said,
multi-dimensional. I need some more Earth too. I want to know about
other Earths. I mean, you have Constantine. You could do you know, you could go to hell.
Yeah, literally. Well, we are going to hell at the end of this season, so. Where do you go after that?
You could do stuff like that. I don't care if you're running around in 2019 doing stuff. I don't care, but you do not have to do time travel every season. Like
Legends of Tomorrow, like, I don't know. Like, I think that they feel like they pigeonhole themselves, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Hell, we could do a whole 2046 season at this point instead of getting or a half season.
Because I get why they did it in the first season. Even the second season, I can kind of buy it because you had Eobard running around back and forth. But it's like after that, you didn't have to do time travel.
Exactly. I don't know. It was a funnish episode, we're talking about the conspiracy, and now we're really kicking the rest of the season off, and things are starting to fall in place at least.
It just, I mean, like I said, unless she's in on it, it just didn't seem believable to me that Ava was just I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to listen to you, Sarah. Yeah, unless there's some reason behind it, it just seems so weird that Ava was just like, I'm not going to listen to you, Sarah. I'm not going to listen to you.
Yeah. Maybe they hit her clone programming. Who knows?
Mm.
But yeah, Ava. I like y'all know. I am not an Avalanche fan. I'm Team Nissa all day, every day. So Ava was never going to be that thing, but she's annoying, and she didn't need to be a season regular. Like, no offense to the actress, like the character.
Yeah.
She's just Felicity. It's like they have to have a Felicity in every single show. And I can't take it.
Well, I thought that's what they're kind of going with Gary, but they kind of like pushed Gary to the wayside for Mona.
Like season 1 Felicity. But I'm talking like, season 3 being on Felicity.
I don't know. Is that Mona?
No, Mona she's supposed to be like, I don't know.
Well, she's werewolf by night now.
Yeah. I don't know what that's about.
I'm assuming that's the scratch from the last episode, but
yeah. And I don't feel like we really addressed everything that's been going on. It's just like we're just gonna not talk about stuff.
Yeah.
But like Nate helped his like it seemed like Nate helped his dad frame Mona, and it's just like. Yeah, I would have been more down for that than him just being undercover to get more intel on his father.
I thought he was trying to get intel on his father.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would prefer him to be in on it more than Ava. Like, it's just like he wants to still bond with his dad, and we could totally kind of understand it from that side. You know what I mean? Like, it's just obvious. Plot point is obvious.
Yeah, but those two have been at odds for years, though, too. So, I mean, I could see him ready to jump on the first thing and be like, see, I told you my father was evil.
I don't know. He seems like he wants to be a daddy's boy, but like it's not the cards for him.
Mm-mm.
So yeah.
I just love his mom though, like trying to like ship him and Zari. She's just like, oh, beautiful woman, nice childbearing hips.
Oh, yikes. Zari ain't got time for that, bro. I don't know. I definitely do not ship those two together. I ship Zari and Nick. That's who I ship. I'm gonna ship anybody.
There's no happy endings.
Exactly. And can we please like address Zari's future? Like I thought that Sarah had mentioned that she was gonna try to help her, but it seems like that got lost in the situation.
Well, we've been gone for like almost 4 months too. So
but
I mean,
that was like way back last season after that damn groundhog episode.
Well, I guess when you have a time machine, you can do whatever you want.
But you need to address it with the audience, don't you think?
And again, I think we've said this before, when the show was on in 2018.
Way back when.
Yeah, back in December. But it's like, I understand they don't want to make this the Constantine show, but I thought we brought, why did we bring in Matt Ryan? Is he not even a regular? Because I swear in the credits it said special appearance by Matt Ryan. I was like, wait.
I think that is because he's the most famous actor on the show. I think that's one of those actor things. Because I don't know if you ever watched Melrose Place, but like Amanda Locklear. What is her name? Heather Locklear. Yeah, she was literally a special guest star all those seasons. So I think it's one of those things.
Okay, I was just like, why aren't we doing more with Constantine?
Well, and to be fair, Katie and Brandon were there first.
True.
It really was supposed to be Brandon's show.
But I don't see them doing a lot with those two either.
Exactly. It's so weird. It's like I'm on and off about Zari every now and then.
It's not even Zari. I swear. I'm telling you, it's Mona. I mean, that's what I said. If Constantine took a backseat to Sarah or Ray, that'd be one thing. Yeah, they've been here since season one. I would understand.
This is the setup to the back half of the season. I guarantee you, next episode we won't see that much.
It's the back half of the season. What have we done so far?
Well, we had to set up the magic and Constantine's boyfriend and our big conspiracy with Nate's dad.
And it's like how we know like zero about Neuron so far.
Yeah, that's why I definitely think it's like all this is gonna hopefully fall in line. It was kind of like when we were building the Infinity Gauntlet last season. So it's just one of those things. Legends kind of takes a while, but then like
snap Mona. Snap Mona.
You have to snap twice or not? To get the other half of the werewolf, because might be a Hulk situation. Might be a Hulk situation. You might have to snap twice for each of them. I mean, like I said, it's a bummer. I feel like they didn't promote the return of Legends as much as they could.
I saw that. They had that weird thing where Sarah was wearing the Supergirl costume, and
that's the sizzle reel for the whole rest of the season. But I mean, like, when Arrow comes back and when Flash comes back, there's a difference.
And then when Arrow comes back in 2 weeks, it's on at 9:00 now. Yeah,
it is.
Are they just like, okay?
Which is good. I think it's a good thing. I think they might be able. Well, I think they wanted. I don't know why they switched it, but I think they wanted it to be a little more dark.
Like a dark, like the later time slot. Like didn't they do that when it was on Thursdays?
Yeah, exactly. Well, we got a lot more brutal fights and stuff. So I mean, it is kind of like we're literally in a countdown for Arrow. So
and
at this point, I think is what they were saying. They were like, "Oh, you don't want to play ball? We'll just."
I guess. I mean, I hope they go darker. But since we mentioned Arrow, what about the news? Emily Betts leaving by the end of this season.
I honestly saw this coming, because her play that she did in the off season has really caught buzz, and they want to do a road show, and I'm assuming, I mean, all over Canada and North America for the most part. So that was always going to be a conflict, especially because her and Steven are pretty close. So I'm pretty sure he kind of told her like, "Hey, if you have something else to do, I'm wrapping this crap up early. So feel free to break free and let them know as soon as possible so you can get a satisfying ending." Is my kind of thing.
But how are they gonna do it? Because they can't kill her.
I think that Felicity is actually gonna die in the flash forwards by the end of the season, and in the future, and in the present day, she's gonna go off with Mia. They're gonna be in that cabin. She's gonna have that baby, and then she's gonna go be with Nessa. I think that's I'm thinking. That's what makes the most sense to me. But it's Arrow, so who knows? She could get on the Wave Rider for all I fucking know.
Whoa! But that's okay. But no, that's what I was thinking, because I was like, they can't kill her in the present because they've shown her in 2040. So,
or plot twist, they just leave that dangling until Crisis. And that resets a kind of timeline.
That's what I was gonna say. Crisis can do whatever, yeah.
But no, honestly, I think they're actually gonna really kill her off in the flash forwards and let her be like, go off with Mia and take care of Mia in the present day. So I heard that Katie Cassidy wasn't going to be around for season 8 either. So I'm just like, whoa, I am losing steam for season 8 already. It's like, you're gonna get rid of another Laurel. Like, come on, dude.
Well, are we going back to basics like we talked about in previous seasons? Like, we're gonna get like mostly Oliver.
Yeah, I heard Diggle's not even. No, David Ramsey's not even gonna have that big of a thing to do in season 8.
So maybe we're gonna get a lot of.
I think it might be down to freaking Emil and Colton Haynes.
I was gonna say, well, maybe that'll be his big 10. It's only 10 episodes, so maybe that'll be our big send off to Emil. He'll be a big in most of the episodes for this final couple.
Yeah. Oh, I also heard. I don't know if it's really true, but I heard that Juliana Harkavy is only going to be in half the episodes in season 8. We don't even know if Rick Gonzalez is coming back. It's great. It's so believable because it's like, well, I mean, I don't want to sign on for 10 episodes. Who wants to be in Vancouver? Yeah. If you're not working full, like a 20, 22, 23 episode show, who the hell wants to be in Vancouver? I totally get it.
It'll be easy to do that crossover on next season because it'll be Stephen Amell and Colton Hayes. You just have to fool them into the Flash. It's like, okay, there's our crossover.
Basically, yeah. Nice. It's crazy what's going on in the Arrowverse. Maybe with a few less shows, Supergirl can get a better budget. I don't know. I feel like her being on Sundays, she needs the promotional budget more, and I just don't see the promotional budget for Supergirl, unfortunately.
Well, once Arrow's over, I wonder if they'll move Supergirl off Sunday nights too.
Well, no, because they renewed Charmed, and it's kind of like a hashtag feminism Sunday to counter program all the football and sports and stuff that happens on Sunday. Is the way that I saw that. And I'm assuming that's the way Mark Pedowitz saw it too. So, but yeah, I mean, I haven't checked Supergirl's ratings, but I don't think any day is good for her. I think she needed a lead-in. She shouldn't have been the lead-in.
Well, I was gonna say Sundays is no good because one, you're gonna have some kind of sports on, and then followed by Walking Dead had its season finale this Sunday, but then doesn't Game of Thrones?
Like 10 o'clock, isn't it, or 9?
9.
Yeah, see, Supergirl comes on at 8.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying some people might roll right from sports into either Walking Dead or Game of Thrones is starting soon.
Oh, okay. Well, Game of Thrones will be done by the time the next season of Supergirl comes, but yeah, and that comes on at like 10 o'clock, I think. I don't know. I was watching the next day. I can't remember anymore. I mean, like, I barely watched the Arrowverse live. So, but no, like, I don't. Oh, speaking of which, Supergirl, All About Eve.
Oh yeah, we're gonna discuss that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found it super interesting. I love Tess.
Yes, Miss Tessmacher.
Yeah. So. And it's kind of this weird thing, like, because I love Supergirl when she's with Martian Manhunter. Like, I love that dynamic. It reminds me of Smallville with when he had his Martian Manhunter, because it's like they are so similar, like literally, and they can just kind of like be themselves around each other, and they have like this really like cool bond and stuff. And it's just like I like those two together a lot, honestly, a lot more than her and Alex. So it was a good episode for me.
Well, and what do you think about James and his sister?
Can't we kill Jimmy? I mean, they killed him in the movies. Can we kill him in the TV show?
Was he Daredevil now? Because they gave him that cure and didn't seem like the loud noises were like, stuff that shouldn't be that loud was like hurting his ears and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I'm already mad that he's Guardian when John Diggle should be Guardian. Like, so as soon as they did that to Jimmy, I've been like really mad. I was like, Jimmy doesn't need to be a superhero. He really doesn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He's not gonna be with freaking Supergirl. Get him off the show.
He doesn't even have like a real Guardian that suit. It's like just like a black.
Well, hey, Diggle literally had like half a Halloween mask and a leather jacket as his costume for what, 3 seasons? So
but Diggle wasn't like a pre-existing character. Guardian's been in the comics and looked nothing like that.
It's the Arrowverse. The liberties they take are ridiculous. Sometimes the reimagining works. Other times we get that.
No, like I said, now James is Daredevil.
I mean, honestly, remember when Elongated Man came on the scene and they had the little, I was like, is that a shot at Daredevil season 1? When he had the stupid face mask. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
And then Red Daughter torching the White House.
Well, maybe not the president that they have on TV, but
I saw a theory online. I don't know if this holds any water or anything, but someone was like, what if that's Lex in disguise as the president?
That would be dope as hell.
We would get Lex in the White House, yeah.
But can we talk about Cousin Bitsy? Because everybody's got a Cousin Bitsy. I was like, this feels like 1930s. So serious. Like, who the hell names their kid even a nickname Bitsy?
Tess is
now we got these random superpowered beings running around. That's just what we need.
I know.
But I low key, I really enjoyed Kara and Lena together. Like when they went to go rescue her, I was just like, oh, finally.
What if she's just gonna tell Alex her secret again?
Never. You know what? I'm so sick of everybody knowing everything in these damn superhero shows. Can we get a nobody can know my secret moment again? Just snap her neck and keep it moving.
Oh, that would be.
Red Daughter can do it.
I was gonna say for Arrow, that would be a good thing for Crisis instead of him dying. If everyone forgets him, or at least his identity, like even Barry and the others wouldn't remember who he is.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, but again, he could always show up in cameos, whatever, on Flash or whatever, and just host the Green Arrow.
I don't know what they're gonna do, but I just know that Crisis on Infinite Earths literally has to fold Supergirl into Earth 1.
Oh yeah,
has to. So
and maybe Black Lightning.
I'm gonna let the Lightning die a slow, painful death on its own. I mean, if they introduce Static, I think that would rejuvenate the show. I think they need to stop focusing on his daughter so much. Like I showed up for Black Lightning, not his family drama.
They need to focus on him, and he needs to put
make his wife a Green Lantern. I don't care. Something's got to pull me back in.
Just send Tobias to jail already. 2 seasons, you can't beat this guy. You have powers.
He's worse than Oliver. Oliver loses every single season. Barry loses every single season. He's been stuck on the same villain.
Exactly. I mean, even if these guys make mistakes, at least Barry and Oliver usually put these guys away within a season or a season and a half.
Even if it is, a Guantanamo-like existence.
Exactly. Hey, Barry will lock up his own daughter.
It's just a timeout. Yeah, all right. But the Metallo protocol got my interest peaked. I'm like, haven't we done that already though?
Yeah, I know.
But they kind of wasted Metallo. Let's just be real.
every time they need just like a plot device, they're like, oh, what kind of thing? Just bring Metallo in.
Okay, and so Lex's exosuit is now officially Lexosuit, by the way.
Were they talking? They were talking about Lex and Tess, and they were just, and I think Carter threw out the line like, "Oh, crazy Lex boyfriend or something."
Yeah, yeah, and Colonel Haley needs to just goodbye.
No,
and John left for Mars. I'm like, no, No. I'm just like, wait, why would you do this to me?
I don't know. I just want Colonel Haley to be just stay the course, because I don't know. It seems like she changes her mind.
We can't get General Lane. Really, we can't.
For some reason, they don't know. They don't like to use that CBS stuff. I don't know.
Okay, it wasn't my imagination.
But Colonel Haley, you can just like bribe her with some donuts, I guess.
I'm saying. She's secretly Amanda Waller's little cousin.
She's such a cop, man. You could just bribe her some donuts.
But yeah, this Red Daughter thing, I'm over it, to be honest, though.
I hope it's not a clone thing. I hope it's a red and blue, Supergirl blue, Supergirl red thing.
Me too.
Like I said, that you can explain away any stupid mistake Kara's made this season, like wiping Alex's mind and say, oh, it was she's been split in half. The logic side of her was taken away.
So yeah, and the Alien Amnesty Act was repealed, and I'm just like, don't get no ideas, baby hands.
But that's what I'm saying. I'll just think if that's Lex in the White House.
That would be so awesome.
At least then you wouldn't be like, oh, they're being too political. You'd be like, okay, that was Lex, okay.
But no, Supergirl is political. Like they have owned that identity. They decided that Arrow wasn't gonna be that, and so somebody had to do it. Barry's too, milk toast and literally, corn fed.
Well, that's what I said. I was worried tonight after Legends of Tomorrow that they were trying to go political. It almost seemed like they were doing like mystical creature Guantanamo Bay.
But I think that's more of government bureaucracy and greed kind of thing, and that just happens in any. I don't know. I think they were trying to do like the thriller, like with them giving them the Time Bureau set. They're like trying to change up their genre a little bit.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, Arrowverse is a mess. I love it, but it's a mess.
Oh man, if they fold Supergirl in after Crisis, we're going to be dumping alien races on the Earth One.
I think we do, the Superman protocol. She's the only Kryptonian because Superman's off Earth. I don't think he's actually going to come back for Crisis. Because I don't think it's in the budget for a Superman show at this moment.
Well, that's what I said. That's what I've said previous seasons. What if like you make her the only Kryptonian by like she gets folded in, but he doesn't. He stays behind. Yeah.
In that little pocket universe, Raising John.
Or no,
they'll break out.
Somehow pieces of Earth 38 stay on Earth 38 like Superman, but Supergirl and like her supporting cast get folded into Earth 1.
No, I know. That's my little, reference. They stay in that little pocket universe, raising their son. Lex can be with them too, and it'll be awkward.
Oh my lord, there was a rerun of 2.5 Men on last night, and I was just like, oh my
Which
God.
Episode was it?
Oh, which one was it?
It wasn't the Evil Alan episode, was
it? No. Charlie was trying to throw Alan out, and I'm sure you're like, which episode?
I was gonna say, so every episode ever you were watching a marathon? Well, no, before he dies, and because I'm not on camera, I have to say air quotes.
Yeah.
Blown to pieces. That was like the best episode ever, low-key.
What?
Lori is a petty son of a gun. I loved him for it.
Did you ever see the last episode? Supposedly he came back, but they couldn't get Charlie Sheen, so they just showed some guy from behind at the end, and he gets crushed by a piano.
Oh God, no! Like once Ashton Kutcher came aboard, I was just like, and I'm done. I don't think those are even in repeats technically. I think they only have the Charlie Sheen episode.
I don't watch every day, but anytime I like tune by or like, it usually seems like a Charlie Sheen episode. Yeah, they really don't seem to replay those.
I think he did over 100 episodes, so I think.
Ashton Kutcher did a couple seasons.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm saying I think the Charlie Sheen episodes did reach 100, so that's their syndication package.
Oh yeah, I think he did at least 5 or 6 seasons. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, damn CBS. Chuck Lorre, stay away from the CW. We already have Greg Berlanti. Anyway, yeah, I'm really looking forward to Flash's return.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if he actually gives Nora a spanking or not. She needs it, so she acts like she's 12. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Let's see what Eobard's whole plan was.
To seduce her and become the Flash's son-in-law. I'm telling you.
You're my grandfather.
Oh God. Don't say the Flash wouldn't do something like that with Barry's sister wife. Say it. I dare you.
Good Lord.
Meanwhile, Arrow's Oliver's will go banging a whole family. I'm surprised he didn't do the mom too, honestly. That would have been perfect. That's why Quentin secretly hates him.
Maybe that's a revelation for season 8.
I mean, Quentin's gone.
Now?
Oh, mess. So yeah, no, Supergirl gets about B-. Legends of Tomorrow.
C.
Yeah.
And not just because it was Mexico. C.
Fill up.
No, I'm just saying the letter C, not C.
C is in cat.
Yeah, we'll go with cat.
See you next Tuesday?
But it's only Monday.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
If only.
Bio.
Anyway, yeah. I'll be glad when all the Arrowverse shows are on at once and I can be done on a Tuesday at 8:00.
So Legends isn't taking a break, right? They're going straight on until the end of the season.
They should be. I don't think that they can.
Well, they're only getting 16 or something. So I mean, this was episode 9, so they only got 6 or 7 more anyway. So I would say.
Yeah, so it's just
and it's the beginning of April.
Yeah, they love a break for no reason.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the beginning. It's the first week of April already. So I mean, if they go straight through, they should be done around the same time as everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so disrespectful to Legends. They cut the momentum.
Why? Just because they took almost a 4 month.
They think they are Gotham? They really screwed the pooch with that one over there too. Well, we'll say that for before the bad.
But yes, we're recording the night Legends came back April 1st. Did you see all the April Fools stuff up on social media today?
Nope, I have what April Fools like to play. I wish you happy birthday on Facebook, and that is the only social media I did today.
Well, if you believe everything you see on April 1st, Zac Efron is playing Wolverine, and he's taking over for Grant Gustin next season.
Honestly, if they would have said he's taking over for Stephen Amell or Colton Haynes, I would have believed it, but not Flash. Not the Flash. They ain't doing that.
But it's so funny. Just in the same day, I say, yeah, he's gonna be Wolverine and he's gonna be the Flash on TV. Hey, maybe the movies. I hear there's an opening.
Oh, at least he's partial redhead. Give us Wally.
There you go.
It wouldn't be a bad Wally. And Zac Efron actually can act. He can't sing for crap, but he can sing.
We got Barry on TV. Do Wally in the movies. At least then you can have. It'll be a little. It'll be different. It won't be the same exact thing.
They're trying to dupe people by having Barry in the movies and Barry on TV. Because I hear good things about Barry Allen on TV, bro. On TV.
You got a problem when the TV show is doing better than a movie.
Well, TV is the new prestige format.
I mean, yeah,
you
TV
can tell a better story.
TV has the time to flesh characters out too, but they don't have the budget movies do though.
Unless you're Game of Thrones.
True.
See, that's why I feel it's a missed opportunity that Arrow wasn't on HBO. Just saying.
So
Warner Media. It's a Warner Media property.
HBO or somebody pick up Constantine.
Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't. If they do float season 2, it should be on HBO.
Think about it: the gore factor, I was gonna say the violence, the nudity, the language. I mean, come on.
I heard that Matt Ryan doesn't mind nudity.
Ooh,
I heard that. I don't know how true it is, but I'm just gonna put it into the universe and say it's wishful thinking, and hopefully that's true. I don't want to tweet him because I don't want to be one of those creeps. I don't want to be one of those Twitter creeps. Somebody tweet Matt Ryan and ask him, how do you feel about nudity? Tasteful nudity.
Someone get Charlie Esser on the phone. And but what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I mean, can you imagine on HBO just like Constantine calling some demon like an effing wanker or something?
Yes, he used the C word a lot. I feel like,
and he just like makes him explode in like blood and entrails. And
you know what? If they ever did a Buffy reboot, it needs to be on HBO. Well, when they do the Buffy reboot, potentially.
Well, there was some rumor a couple of weeks ago they were doing either they were talking, weren't they? Well, they were talking about a Buffy reboot, but then wasn't David Boreanaz hinting about something?
No, that was the Angel reunion to finally give the fans what they want since he no longer has a job anywhere.
And
like, what happened to that one TV show? Oh, you're done?
Are we really didn't get an ending to that? Yeah.
I mean, if not everybody, I didn't even know that it had a comic book ending for like a good year and a half after it ended. I mean, after that comic book came out, seriously. Yeah. I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah, the minute Angel went off the air, Supernatural came on. That's how long Supernatural's been on.
No, Supernatural? I thought Supernatural was on before. Oh, no, they came out in 2005, so yeah.
Yeah, it was like right out. Yeah, because I think Angel ended in the spring, and I think Supernatural came on in the fall, maybe, or sooner, but yeah.
And 2005 was a good year. A lot of stuff in 2005 that I'm not watching anymore. I don't even know. Nothing else is still on from 2005, I don't think.
Simpsons.
Well, that came out in 89.
Oh, I know. I told you. I think Bart Simpson and I were the same age when that came out. That's how long that show's been on.
Yikes. Oh, let's get out of here. I can't wait to talk more Arrowverse when the whole Arrowverse is out because I feel like they have to start syncing up almost. And I'm curious to see what everybody does. So
we're going to talk more Legends next week. So I think that's the only thing on next week because Supergirl's on like another week or two break now. So
Supergirl does not need to be on break, but
yeah, I know. And then Flash and Arrow don't come back not next week, but the week after, I believe. So
yeah, I mean, I'd love to talk Legends and really get into it. So yeah, I think, like I said, I think it's really going to get interesting from here on out. So buckle up, kiddos.
That's right.
Get your bourbon.
Good Lord. And send your thoughts on any of the Arrowverse shows, but especially Legends. Do you love Mona? Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com.
Aya in the Skya, who is a Z Nation fan? Where's the crossover? I need to know.
Don't give them ideas, but find Legends of the Arrowverse on Facebook, on Twitter @LO Arrowverse. And CL Sidekicks. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram and the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And Lilith, where can people find you and your hairy man beast?
Might be looking for one of those. If you know where I can find one, tweet me at Lil Hellfire. And if you're on the gram at Lil Hellfire 86. And if you want to talk Smallville, Superman, Arrowverse, Spider-Man, and Deadpool, then you can find me at Save Me Pod on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and or Instagram. I need some muscle and some meat. Yeah. Get all these damn clams out of my face.
Oh, jeez.
There's another drop for you, Philip.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. So yes, come back next week for Legends because that's the only thing on because they've been off for 3.5 months. Time travelers can't even get here on time. So join us next week for the Mona Show.
Oh God, you sound worse than me and Felicity at this point. It's been 2 episodes.
Fight me, nerds.